You can tell what the neck pull does by its name. It's called the neck pull. So the name actually does mean something. It's kind of confusing when you first learn it, but we're going to start out with our legs straight and laying down flat. And when you practice the neck pull, there are a couple of ways to place your hands. They can be either one hand on top of the other. This is the way I originally learned it from Ramana. I believe you can also interlace your fingers and hold them like this and place that behind your head. I'm going to go one hand on top of the other, and I'm going to place my hands right at the base of my head, right where your head meets your neck. And then you want to sort of use your hands like a little sling to gently pull your head long out of your neck, almost like you're kind of pulling a wine cork out of a bottle. You're going to lengthen your head out of your body. All right, and then flex your feet, elbows wide, and we're going to try and curl up. Now, one of the common things that happens for us is we get to here, and that's it. Either your legs fly up as you try to come up, or everything twists and gets all messed up in the frame or the box of your body, or nothing happens at all, and you just get to here and you're done. So let's talk about why that happens. First of all, there's a small group of muscles here on your upper abdominals that attach your ribs all the way down to your hips. It's your six-pack. It's not very thick, and it's a good, great, wonderful group of muscles, but if it's weak or not working as it should, or you have some tightness in the back, you'll get to this point and you won't be able to get up much further because that part won't work to help you curl the rest of the way, where the deep, heavy, strong muscles that cross over your hips can help you finish that roll. Okay, so if that's the case, you're going to get up and find either your legs are flying up because the deep, strong muscles are stronger, or nothing's happening, or you're just not able to roll up at all, or it's crooked. Maybe one side is stronger than the other. For many reasons, that can happen. Joseph Pilates, created the strap on his mat just for this purpose, and he had you use it in his studio no matter what. So if you had a strap available to you, you put it over your feet and you used it. Even Joe used it at the very most advanced stages in his practice. So if you have something like that, you can use it. If you don't, that's fine. You'll get to a level where you can do it without. But if you have a strap, you really want to use it. All right, so I'm going to practice with the strap so you can understand what that means. Starting with the body laid flat, my legs are apart, and they're about hip distance apart. I want space between my legs because as I round forward, the neck pull is going to bring my head between my knees if possible. So I'm pulling on that strap. It's as tight as it can be. My legs are apart, and I'm very firmly pressing apart, squeezing my bottom, and pulling my legs in and up so that they're very engaged. So the lower half of the body is working as much as the upper. My hands go behind my head into that nice position that I had before, and ultimately I'm going to try to keep my elbows wide. So I'm really pulling on the strap, and I'm going to take an inhale. As we exhale, curl up, and imagine there's a low bridge, so you want to bend under the bridge if possible. Curl under the bridge, and then pulling on the strap, exhale and curl forward and into the knees. And when we sit up really tall, you're going lower back, middle back, upper back, and then finally the head. Keep pulling on your strap. And imagine someone gave you a cannonball into your low belly. And that cannonball is going to help you curl back. I want your head to press gently into your hands and your hands to pull on your head. And so they work together to create the neck pull effect of lengthening your head out of your body. And head lays down. We'll do it again. Try to keep your elbows wide. If you're not strong enough, your elbows are going to curl in, and that's okay. There's stages of learning the exercise, but if you can, they stay wide. So pull on the strap, do your chest. Now curl under the bridge, and as you come over, this time focus on trying to get your head between your legs deeper. Exhale further, further, further. Inhale, round all the way back up. Press your head into your hands, and then curl all the way down. And now there are some variations where Ramana has added a hinge or a different variation as you roll down, but that's the basic version of the neck pull. If you have trouble and you don't have a strap at home, you want to try and just keep your legs straight, take your hands behind your head, curl up to where you can, and then from there, reach to your legs and either pull on your legs or your pants, or if necessary, bend your knees and grab onto your legs that way and roll up with assistance. And once you're up to where you can, gently straighten your legs. Finish by bending forward Sit up as tall as you can, and then roll back down with the support of holding on to the legs as you came up. You really want to make sure that the frame of your body stays straight as you're rolling up and down, and you'll often find that it becomes crooked. So if that's happening, bending your knees is the key.